The purpose of the Takoradi Green Campus project is to support Takoradi Technical University and construct, own and operate the required student accommodation facilities, initially accommodating 3,000 students on its new campus in Akatachi, Takoradi. Takoradi Green Campus project aligns with no less than 6 global goals. The goals of the Takoradi Green Campus project are not just to fulfill its purpose of providing the required student accommodation facilities. In doing so, the Takoradi Green Campus project shall be done as ecological, social and economic as possible. This goal will be realised by a holistic approach to campus community and curriculum. Royal Systems and Tiguri have undertaken considerable research to establish how the campus can benefit from green and sustainable technologies, as well as how these technologies can contribute to Takoradi Technical University's greater aspiration of becoming the preferred technical university in engineering and applied sciences in Ghana. A typical apartment room is essentially a self-contained apartment for 4 people or a couple. It sleeps 4 people and has its own hallway, bathroom and outside balcony. The apartment rooms in the corner of the buildings on the upper floors are adjacent to the communal study chill areas. The buildings will be constructed using light gauge steel.
Introduction and benefits of light gauge steel. FrameCAD's steel frame design, manufacturing and building systems are changing the way people build in all corners of the world. You can build a modest home in as little as 22 hours, and just about any other building can be constructed with similar speed and cost effectiveness. You can feed in plans for a warehouse 1 minute and a hospital the next, with virtually no downtime. Not surprisingly, more and more planners, architects, developers, builders and government authorities are adopting the FrameCAD system. Why light gauge steel? While buildings all over the world have been constructed with light gauge steel framing for many decades, the trend has increased dramatically in recent years for a number of reasons. Compared with other materials, steel is more efficient and sustainable in terms of resources used and energy consumed in its manufacture. Much of the steel used to make light steel framing today is recycled and can be easily recycled again at the end of a building's life. Furthermore, when you build using the FrameCAD system, waste is less than 1%. Steel has the highest strength-to-weight ratio of any building material. And because the frames are so light, they're much easier to transport and handle. Light gauge steel frame buildings offer greater protection in severe winds, even up to hurricane force. They are structurally more secure and safer in earthquakes. Steel is non-combustible, rot-proof and insect-proof. Steel frames stay straight, unlike timber, which can move, warp, twist and shrink during and after construction.
Why do we move waste? Wouldn't it make sense to turn your waste into something useful without moving it? Think of the energy saved and the resulting decrease in carbon emissions.
We replace waste trucks with our patented award-winning anaerobic digestion systems.
The Flexibuster and Muckbuster, which turn your food waste and sewage into fuel. We'll load your food waste into the Flexibuster every day and the system does the rest. The software manages the flow of your waste through the mouth, into the buffer tank to wait until the bacteria are hungry, and finally into the digester where the bacteria eat it. This process makes biogas, fertilizer and water from your waste. You can use the biogas to create electricity, heating and cooling. The Flexibuster can convert between 200 and 1,000 tons of waste per year into fuel, eliminating harmful emissions and odors in the process. Flexibuster reduces your costs, enhances your sustainability, and offsets carbon, all in a fully automated box. So, just why are you paying someone to move your waste?
Grid power lines have been extended to the site boundary and will initially power the campus. Ghana's energy supply is under pressure, and the government has specifically highlighted the benefits and potential of renewable energy. At the start of the project, it was envisaged to install rooftop solar onto each block and integrate the stored energy that is realizable through the anaerobic digester system to meet the load demands. This is still the goal. However, given the potential to achieve economies of scale, coupled with the dramatic reduction of the cost of solar panels and battery storage, the project team has resolved to spin the renewable energy potential into a separate project SPV. This will address the demand for the entire 152 acres. Takoradi Green Campus's energy strategy is to be 100% off-grid by 2020. DigZap is a crowd-based website and mobile phone application specifically designed for university communities and student accommodation building owners and operators. Student housing is a management-intensive business with high maintenance costs due to high turnover of tenants. Students expect some hotel-like services. DigZap manages room rentals and payments, reduces maintenance costs, increases security whilst producing KPIs for management. The app will enable TGCL to offer smart renting and in return will provide smart building management. A key feature of DigZap is to allow students to choose with whom they share their living space. DigZap's security functionality will be greatly enhanced during further versions. This will include location-based tagging and different stages of alert. If what you have seen interests you and you would like to find out more, specifically about the financials, please contact Patrick Burnell or Olutobi Ozibodu at TP ICAP. Thank you for watching.